Here I have two Victorinox Alox Soldiers. One was made in 1991 and the other one was made in 2001. At first sight they look exactly the same, but now I am going to show you all the tiny details that I found that differentiate these two models. The first thing that you can observe lies on the bottom part of the knives. The 1991 model has a hollow rivet, while the 2001 model has a solid pin. Also, the hollow one is made out of steel and the pin is made out of nickel silver. The hollow one was used on a string as a plumb bob to calculate the angles of the rifles they used back then. This was dropped later because they changed the weapons. For me and you, this means that if you do not like to use it on a string, or maybe you do not care about making yourself a bail, then this is perfectly fine, the newer one. Otherwise, you should consider getting an older one that has the hollow rivet, so at least you can put it on a string and carry it like that. If you are already talking about the pins, the middle pins on both of them are made out of steel and the top pin is made out of nickel silver. For my eyes, at least, the shields look exactly the same, with the same kind of red. I was not able to find any difference. Of course, it has a bit more wear, otherwise they look the same. The pattern on these two knives is exactly the same. Both of them have 59 grooves on the long side and 9 grooves on the short side. They have the same shaped pyramids, both on the front and on the back. Interestingly, the older one is 1 grams heavier. It has 71 grams and the newer one has 70 grams. As for the thickness, for the naked eye they are the same, but I measured it with some calipers, and this one has 11.9 millimeters, while this one has 11.6 millimeters. The liners on both of them are made out of nickel silver. About the springs, both of them are really snappy, have a strong spring, but maybe it's only my example, but the newer one is much smoother. So I feel like a buttery movement. It's not bad on this one, do not get me wrong, but I definitely feel a difference of how they operate. And now let's just take each tool one by one and compare them. Let's start with the blade. Both of them have the same tank stamp with the larger V. Victorinox Switzerland stainless and rust free on the bottom, but the older one has a larger and deeper nail nick. On the back side, the 01, the font used to stamp the 01, it's bolder, it's thicker, the lines are thicker. Otherwise the shape, profile and thickness is the same. Both of them have 2.8 millimeter measured here at the thickest part. Take out all. They have almost the same shape, but if you look closer, the tip, it's a bit differently shaped. The right one is the 2001 and this one is the 1991 model. Besides that, they are the same, as far as I was able to find out, to see or observe. If you see anything different on your models, please let me know. And both of them have a thickness of 1.8 millimeters. As you can see, the can opener on the 2001 model has a higher polish and a bit rounder edges. The older one has sharper edges and it has more of a brushed finish. Also, the nail nick is deeper on the older one. Checking it from behind, you can also see how the edges are sharper. You can see from the reflections, and also there is a tiny bit of difference in thickness. The 01 model has 2.1 millimeters and the 91 model has 2.3 millimeters. It is the same case with the bottle opener. The newer one is highly polished with rounder edges and the older one is brushed. You can clearly see the brushing and also sharper edges. Both of them have the half stop, but the older one lacks the wire bender and it also has a sharper inner edge. I have no idea, maybe I could cut it not that sharp, but definitely feels, while this one is completely rounded and smooth. The 91 model has a thickness of 2.3 millimeters and the newer one has 2.1 or 2.2 millimeters. It's interesting because I read many times that before 93 they used thicker parts for the can opener and the cap lifter, and it's true, because if you compare 2.3 millimeters to 2.1, 2.2, it's a tiny bit thicker, but it's not that substantial. Also, if you put inside it, the wobble is almost inaccessible. Also, it fits, so this difference of thickness is almost inexistent, but it's not inexistent because I was able to measure it. So in conclusion, these two are quite similar, but if you prefer having a hollow rivet, the older one is a better choice. On the other hand, if you prefer a smoother operation and more refined and polished cap lifter and can opener, maybe also you use the wire bender, I have no idea. I extremely rarely used it, but then the newer model is a better choice. But again, then you will not be able to put a string on the knife and carry it that way. Let me know in the comments below if you have any from these years, or which one would you prefer. But I found out that there are like 6 or 7 versions of these Alox Soldier models, and I will leave here a tiny timeline about what I read, what I found out, and as far as my collection grows, I will make newer videos. In the next video I will compare the 1991 model with a 1981 model. So again, 10 years apart, and we will take a look at the details. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, stay curious and look for the details. Bye.